Alright, so this is the answers video for the Q&A for my 1K special. I'm basically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the comments. This is going to be a completely raw upload. This is completely unscripted. Again, raw upload. I'm just going through the comments, and I'm going to read them off as I go. But I ended up getting quite a few questions, so this might take quite a while. I already did a take of this on stream last night. It took me over 40 minutes. That is one reason why I'm not using that, and I'm going to do a second take and see if I can do it faster. But I don't care how long this takes, I'm still going to upload this version. If it takes longer, shorter, I don't care. But like I said, this is a completely raw upload, and nothing was edited, completely unscripted. Alright, so I'm just going to go down from the top. 158 comments, not all of them were questions, but a lot of them were. I'm not going to answer all of the questions, but I'm going to answer some of the important ones, and I'll answer most of them. But alright, the first one, believe it or not, is from Wushi. Says, do you ever miss being a noob? There's a certain dullness to being good at the game. I mean, it's fun being good at the game, but it also gets boring once there's only a few levels that are challenging. Yeah, I do miss being a noob a lot of the time, because I'd like to think back to the days of when I was bad at the game and still trying to beat things like the Rop-Top demons. Yeah, you're right, there is a certain dullness to being good, because, like you said, there are only a few more levels that are actually challenging. I mean, Bloodlust is challenging, but, you know, that's the #1 demon. Of course it's going to be challenging. But, yeah, to answer your question, yeah, I definitely do miss being a noob. The next one is from Hilo. Who do you think is the most influential person to your GD career? I really don't know, but I will say the first good player, like actually good player I saw was Alex Payne, and then Guitar Hero Styles, and then Riot. But I think the player I followed more than anybody in my GD career is either Serve or Trusta. Probably Serve. But now that Serve is gone from the community and Trust is kind of in and out, I don't know. But right now, if you're talking about right now, I'm 100% unsure on that. Next one's from Circle Guy. Big GD dude. Hopefully you can beat Bloodlust soon. Thank you. Also, my question is, out of all the extreme demons you've beaten, which one was the most annoying? If you're talking about the most annoying, either Deception Dive or the Ultimate Phase, I'd probably go with the Ultimate Phase, just because I hate the gameplay in that level, and I was also doing it on 60 Hertz, and of course I had that 98% death, so, yeah. From Dragon, WTF, will you one day create or give your own extreme demon? Okay, the staff members of my Discord server, which, by the way, the link to that is in the description. We are looking for more members, even though we are growing faster than ever. The staff members of my server are working on a mega collab. It's slow moving, but it's progressing. It uses the song Realms by Henkick. It is obviously Extreme Demon. I'm not going to reveal any other information on that, but yeah, maybe eventually that'll be released. From TSTP12 GD, what is your favorite YouTuber? Who was your favorite YouTuber? Right now, it's probably, like, if you're talking about GD YouTubers, my favorite GD YouTuber is Wimtastic, for sure. Just, there's something about watching his videos that I absolutely love, and it's really entertaining for me. Definitely Wimtastic. If you're talking about just regular YouTubers, just overall, I'd probably either say Nathaniel Bandy or TWD98. Probably Nathaniel Bandy. Just my overall favorite YouTuber. From Brian the Burger, what was the least fun extreme demon you've beaten? I said that earlier. Definitely the Ultimate Phase is the least fun. I hate the gameplay. Most memorable extreme demon, when it was extreme demon, probably Hypersonic, because I beat it when it was extreme demon, and it was my hardest mobile demon. I was actually the first to beat Hypersonic on mobile. So yeah, I'd probably say Hypersonic, but it's no longer extreme demon. So I'd probably say my most memorable extreme demon. Now that's actually really, oh god, that was a voice crack. That's actually really hard. Hold on. I'm gonna go into my YouTube playlist on my phone and see what extreme demons I've beaten that are actually extreme demons. Honestly, at the moment, it's probably Artificial Ascent, because it took me longer than any other Extreme Demon aside from Gamma, and Bloodlust is about to pass those. So I'd probably say Artificial Ascent currently, if you exclude Hypersonic. From Bay Gamer 235. So I'm a new subscriber and also new to GD and YouTube, and I just got 30 subscribers. So what is a tip for me to start out? I love your content. Thanks if you use this. Yeah, no problem, man. And thank you. A tip, honestly, for me, you always want to start out with a goal, because if you don't have a goal, it's going to be really hard to shoot for something. For me, coming in, I had a goal. That goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers and to like beat all the raw top levels at first, but eventually my goal was to beat one Extreme Demon, which I ended up doing with ICDX, if you exclude Hypersonic, of course. But yeah, definitely go in, if you're starting out, definitely go in with a goal. Of course Ozzy would ask this. Ozzy612, GG, and my question is, will you ever beat Phobos? Eventually, definitely. I probably will end up beating Phobos eventually. It's just, I tried learning it a couple weeks ago, I think, and it's just really annoying. Like, I hate the gameplay. It's honestly really inconsistent, and I just don't want to go through it right now. That's literally the exact reason why I've been putting Erebus off, because it's inconsistent. From Summer, nice job, dude. You honestly deserve it. I remember when you were at 400 or 300. I can't remember so well, but I remember when MNC told me you were streaming. I watched it, and I thought you were really good at the game. I know you're probably talking about my first channel when I had 400 or 300, not this current channel. And now it's 2018. You're practicing Bloodlust. I'm really glad you made it this far. Always will stick with you and support you the way through. Thank you, Summer. Honestly, it's been great being your friend, dude. My question is, where do you think you'd be without this game? Obviously, I wouldn't know the friends online that I have right now. I wouldn't know anybody online. I probably wouldn't have, if I did have a YouTube channel, it would probably be very low subscribed, like maybe at most 20 or 30. But yeah, that's where I think I'd be, like, in terms of gaming. I see myself doing more outside of, like, online stuff in games. I see myself doing more of that. But honestly, I'm happy with the way things are right now. Because during the school year, I actually do stuff with my life. From the Pesta, dude, not gonna lie, I was wondering what your favorite food is. Honestly, I really like just a good old cheeseburger. Just like meat, cheese, and nothing else. Like, obviously with the bun, but meat and cheese in the bun. That's it. I don't like anything on my cheeseburger. Just a regular cheeseburger is what I love. From Classy, what is your first demon beaten? Not main level, like online levels. My first online demon was the Robotic Rush, and it took me a while. It took me like a week and a half. I don't know why I went for the Robotic Rush for the first online demon, but that's probably why it took me a while. But yeah, the Robotic Rush is my first online demon. From Max Mason 747. Congratulations once again. Thank you. What is your favorite demon on the demons list? Probably Incipient or Artificial Ascent. I'd probably go with Incipient. I just love the fast-paced gameplay, and it also looks really cool. People would argue with me on that last point, how it looks good, but I really like the way the level looks, and it's really fun. From Ice. That's a lot of questions. Some of them are not serious. I read this one earlier. Favorite color? Probably purple. I know that's really gay, but, you know. Yeah, purple. Favorite icon? Probably the Steam Step one, or the one I use currently with the Sonic ship. Those are probably my two favorite icons in the game. And also the 30 Demons cube, if you're talking about just cubes. Favorite levels? I like Axion by Hubtoast. I'm just going to name a couple that I like. Axion by Hubtoast, Hypersonic, the Megastorm by Carter N2000, Blast Furnace, Incipient, Artificial Ascent, Artificial Dream. Trying to think of others. I really like Frustration by Alkali. Although the gameplay can be pretty annoying, but I found it really, really fun when I first beat it, and it's yeah. Worst levels, the ultimate phase, definitely my least favorite demon right now out of the ones I've played. What's inspiring you to keep playing? I'm the kind of person who loves to strive to do the best I possibly can, because I feel like I can always do better, no matter how good I can get, no matter how good I do get, I always feel like I can do much better. How long do you think you're going to stay with the GD community? Honestly, I'm looking to stay with it until it dies, honestly. Which, honestly, you never know when a game could die. It could just, like, be revived. And it doesn't, you don't know. But I probably will end up staying with the GD community until it dies. Or until I just get bored with the game, which, honestly, I don't see happening soon. I really hope I didn't just jinx it. From Nicholas Allen, did you start on mobile? Yes, I started on mobile. I actually started playing the game before it was even out on Steam. Yeah, it took me a while to get good at the game. From Demon Dash, first of all, huge congrats on 1,000 subs. You really deserve it. My question is, how did you discover GD, or how did you get to see it the first time? My brother actually showed me the game. That was how I first saw it. But yeah, that's why I said, I thought it was just like a bootleg Impossible game, but then I played it more and I realized it wasn't, and that's when I bought the full version, as I explained in the 1K video. From iNoza, if that's how you pronounce it, I answered the top question. Will you be PPF after Bloodlust? Maybe. At some point, not right after Bloodlust, because I don't want to do the top one and then the number 2 demon right after each other. What is your goal? Example, beating the top 50 or becoming the number 1 player. Honestly, I don't really have a big goal right now because I've done quite a bit in the game. Honestly, my biggest goal right now is just beating Bloodlust. It'll be the first time I've beaten the number 1 demon while it was still number 1. So I'm hoping Crimson Planet doesn't get rated until I beat it. But yeah. It's a long-ass comment from JCast. I read that one earlier. Oh yeah, this is a question I was looking forward to answering. From Pause, I can't talk. My mouth is starting to get a bad taste in it. From the Pause, are you good at baseball? What's your best position? About the first question, I don't talk about like my skill level on a serious note, no matter what it is, whether it be with GD or any other game. I don't talk about my skill level on a serious note. I mean, I jokingly say I'm bad at a game. I will do that. But on a serious note, I don't talk about my skill, so I wouldn't be willing to answer that question. What's your best position? I play... Okay, this past spring for the school and for the town, I played second base quite a bit. I played the outfield a little bit, but mainly I play second base, a little bit of shortstop as well. I play the middle infield, and I also pitched a lot. I do pitch a lot, and I've definitely gotten better at pitching, because from fall of 2016 to spring of 2017, fall of 2017 and spring of 2018, I feel like I've definitely improved in that. So I'd say either pitcher or the middle infield. But I know how to play every single position decently well. I think I answered those 2 questions. Answered that one. Oh, from Enzels. Here's a question. What are your current OBS settings? I swear I have a better PC than you, but I can't record as well because I can't find good enough settings for it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have a better PC than I do. I'm pretty sure you do. But now that I'm recording, we're at 13 minutes, so we're going faster than last time. Let me check right now. So my OBS, I think I don't remember if I still have the settings in the description of my videos. I don't remember if I took them out or not, but I'm just gonna show them anyway. Video bitrate and output. By the way, I use OBS Studio. General doesn't really matter. Stream is obviously just for stream. Video bitrate and output is 15,000. I should actually make that higher. Encoder, I don't know why it's at software, but okay. Wait, I think it's put at software when I record and hardware when I stream. Because yesterday when I was streaming, it said hardware and encoder preset was at speed. Because it was at hardware, but I can't change it now. I don't know how that changed, but I'll look in that when I'm done. But yeah, I didn't change anything with that. But yeah, currently it's at 15,000 bitrate. Encoder is software. Usually it's at hardware with my AMD card. Audio bitrate is always at 160. Encoder preset, when I have it at my hardware, when I have it set to encode with my hardware, with my graphics card, I have the encoder preset set at speed, but when I have it set at software, I have it set at ultra fast. So whatever the highest setting is, I have it set at. Audio, it doesn't really matter, but I have it 44.1 kilohertz sample rate. Channels, stereo, that stuff doesn't matter. Alright, so base resolution is 720p, 1280 by 720. Output resolution is the exact same thing. That causes the recording to not lag as much. Downscale filter doesn't really matter, but I have it set at bicubic, and I record at 60 FPS. So yeah. Alright, keep going. Alright, Bret Harkey. Hey man, you are my favorite GD player, hence the 3000 bits. Yeah, you're Sir Waffles. But my question is, what is your absolute favorite thing to do, whether it be in GD or in real life? Just whatever you like to do. Honestly, ever since I started doing theater in fall of 2017, I have really enjoyed acting and singing. Those are probably my two favorite things to do. Yeah. Question: Do you plan to ever beat things such as PPF, Tartarus, Innards, or CP, Crimson Planet? PPF eventually, maybe. I don't know. Tartarus is near impossible. We'll see. I probably have to get a lot better for that. Same with Innards. And Crimson Planet is just a little bit harder than Bloodlust, in my opinion. I see myself beating it maybe at some point, but again, we'll see. More questions. Are there any other games that you will play on the channel? If so, which games? From Kubio. Yes, definitely. I want to branch out and upload more games than just GD on my channel. I can list off some games. Look at my Steam library. Oh yeah, I was playing Minecraft for the memes yesterday. It was just great. So Audio Surf I play, but I don't know if I'll upload it. But just games I'm gonna upload maybe. Thumper I want to upload a few videos on. Maybe Osu 1 or 2. I want to upload some Need for Speed stuff, and I streamed Need for Speed last night, and both Need for Speed games actually. Other than that, I want to upload also things like Mario Kart Wii and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and other Mario games and console games in general. I'm saving up for a capture card so I can do that. But yeah, I definitely want to upload more games. From TGI, would you ever consider speedrunning other games? It carries a similar challenge to GD and exists for any game out there. Yeah, I did try to speedrun the Nitro tracks of Mario Kart Wii one time, which I actually have a video of on an alternate channel that I had when I took a break from GD for 3 weeks. I'll actually have a link to that video in the description. But yeah, I have been considering speedrunning other games, and it will definitely be easier when I get a capture card and I can record at good quality. I can speedrun, console games. From Molesy, do you get wrist pain? Very rarely. I have like once or twice. I more get thumb pain from it being bent on my mouse, just from the way I hold it, like just from the way I hold my mouse. But I more get thumb pain than wrist pain. But yeah, I do eventually get it. I do sometimes get it, but it's very rarely happened. From Sam Stookie, do you play any instruments, and if so, which ones? I used to play the violin, but I don't need more, and I left the violin because it just got way too hard for me, and it was really difficult for me to handle, so I ended up stepping down from it. From Which Orange, QnA question, can you solve a Rubik's Cube? I want to be able to at some point. I really do. It's one of my lifetime goals, crazy as it sounds, but I've always wanted to be able to solve a Rubik's Cube. Definitely. I'm unable to now, though, unfortunately. 10 questions from Skiing Biology God. I probably have answered at least like 2 of these. While watching Sunix and Wuxi last year, did you ever think you were going to get to the top? Of course not. Like, seeing them just steamroll through demons, it was, I was like, how can you do that? If you could rate any unrated level, what would it be? Right now, definitely Crimson Planet, because it's a good level. A lot of people would disagree with me on that. I really think it's a good level. The gameplay might be bad. I don't know. I haven't played it. But I think that should be rated, and it's harder than Bloodlust in my opinion. If you could unrate any rated level, what would it be? Definitely that one really stupid 2-star level, buckle your pants. That, I don't even know why that's rated. Probably for the memes, but I would definitely unrate that one. Who's your favorite creator? Probably Samifying. He makes really fun gameplay, and he has a really cool style in my opinion. Would you recommend getting 144Hz? Not if you're going to get it just for GD. Because I got my 144Hz monitor, not only for GD, but just like a convenience thing. And also, my old monitor was really old, and I was seeing a bunch of motion blur. So, what games other than GD do you play? I answered this before, but I'm going to answer it again. I'm just going to list off a couple. I play Minecraft, Don't Kill Me, sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. Osu, Need for Speed games, like Most Wanted and Hot Pursuit are the two I play most. Thumper, I play Mario Kart and Mario games. I'm hyped for Smash Ultimate. That's all I can think of right now, but I play other stuff. I have like 20 games or something. I don't know. I have a ton of games on Steam. Not a ton, but quite a few. From QnA, I think it's really cool that you gave shoutouts to people even though it's your own subscribers, especially too many underrated players. It's killing the game, in my opinion. Yeah, I agree. I don't know if it's killing the game, but I definitely agree that there are a lot of underrated players out there. Also, how do people around you react to you playing GD, as in your family, friends, etc.? Well, I just get, made fun of for it sometimes. It's cool, at least for my YouTube channel. But as far as, like, my family goes, I know my mom is becoming more and more, alright with it. Like, she's, like, completely fine with me, getting involved online with stuff now that I'm growing more. Now that I'm over 1,000 subscribers and I'm earning money on Twitch through bits and subscribers, yeah. From Ron Lemon, I remember seeing your channel the first time, quite recently actually, around 700 subs. Yeah, that's like a month ago. And thinking how unknown you are for your skill level, GD 1000, but you deserve 10,000, seriously. Thank you, man, it really means a lot. My question is, what should the top 5 demons on the demon list be in your opinion? Honestly, I think the top 5, as it is right now, is probably fine. I haven't played Spatial Rend, so I wouldn't know, and I can't really, like, some people call it really underrated, and some people call it really overrated, so I wouldn't be able to make an opinion on that. However, PPF, I've played just a tiny bit, and it's only the beginning I've played, and I've done, like, the first cube. That's about it, but I think the top 5 right now is alright. But there are the people that say things like Gamma is harder than Bloodlust, and I'm like, no, Gamma is not harder than Bloodlust at all. I already answered this one from Alterianchu. I answered this one as well. I answered that one. The tips for doing well as a GD YouTuber from Mobillion. I basically just said start off with a goal, and you'll do better. From Matthew23. I don't know if this is too personal, but what kind of career path would you pursue if you were given the opportunity? Honestly, that's not personal. I don't take that as personal. Honestly, I would definitely pursue a career in theater. I want to go to college to major in theater, and maybe minor in computer science, actually. I know it's a weird combination, but I could also see myself becoming affiliated with a Major League Baseball team, because I'm pretty involved in baseball when the seasons are going on. Yeah, I already answered this one. I answered this one. Also answered that one. I answered that one a few times. From Spamju, how much do you play the game per day on average, and how many hours total? Also, thanks for the shout out. Honestly, I think you really deserve the shout out. You're at, like, I don't even know how many subs you're at. Hold on, I'm in like a new tab. 430. So you've gained like 15 since I gave you the shout out, which is cool. But yeah, I think you deserve more because you're making really good progress on a top 10 demon. On average, lately, because I've been getting more games and I've been getting more wrapped into them, on average I've been playing GD like at most maybe 2 hours a day. Maybe if that. But yesterday I didn't even play it for a half an hour total. But when I was really into GD and I wasn't really playing other games, I was playing it for at least 4 hours a day. But I see myself getting back into GD again. I haven't lost interest in it, of course. How many hours total? I think I checked it last night, but I'll look right now. 1,325 hours currently on GD. I answered this one from Digital Dash. Oh, from Ashclair. What do you think is your main goal in the Geometry Dash in another game? I answered the one about GD, but another game, my biggest goal in another game, aside from GD, is to... I really want to be able to beat a world record in a Mario Kart game on a track. I came close on N64 Rainbow Road on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on 200cc. I was like a second and a half off of beating it, so that might be one of the ones I go for, although it's really hard to do that one because some of the turns are just really hard. One time, 26 minutes, Jesus. It's a what are your favorite YouTuber? GD YouTuber. It's fantastic. Favorite game mode from Parker Walsh. I say the most fun one for me is Wave, probably, or Spider. I just answered this one. Oh, the easiest mode. The easiest mode is probably like Cube or something because it's been in the game the longest and people have gotten the most used to it. And what is the hardest combination of modes for a duel? Probably like Wave and something. Either Wave and Ship or Wave and Ball. Or Ship and UFO. Because there's this one duel in Dark Disco by Jazer. Oh, excuse me. In Dark Disco by Jazer. That's like really annoying. So yeah. From a Rooney. Congratulations on finally getting the attention you deserve. Thank you, man. Are you going to eventually be Erebus, Mystic, Thanatos, or Bausha Vortex? Bausha Vortex is probably given at this point because I beat Sonic Wave and I should beat it. Erebus might come after Bloodlust as my next top 10 demon. Maybe, I'm not sure. Mystic just looks annoying and the same with the Thanatos, although I really want to beat a Thanatos at some point. I answered this one by Oasis X. From Party Gaming, favorite music artist? Probably Hinkick. Hinkick just makes a lot of songs that are really enjoyable to listen to. How much do we have left? Okay, there's not many left. We're almost done. From Crick, if you close the door and lock it, does it become a wall? That's actually kind of interesting. Because, are you able to, like, just open a wall? Because if you're not able to open a wall, then a door being closed and locked... Oh, wait! If you lock it... But what if you unlock it? If you unlock it, then it becomes a door again. If you lock it, technically it becomes a wall because you can't open it. Looking even more. Aiden English, is GD your favorite game? If not, what is? It's not. My favorite game right now is probably Super Mario Galaxy, although I haven't played it in a while. It's honestly, that's just like, I'm just answering that as a placeholder currently. Because, yeah, it's probably something on Steam. Probably say something like Thumper, because that game's really fun. I've been getting a lot more into Osu, actually. Need for Speed games are also really fun. Mario, anything Mario, too. And the rest of the questions I've pretty much answered already. So, yeah, that was definitely much faster than before. The other one took like 40 minutes. This one took a little under a half an hour. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Again, I was just answering all the questions from this video, the 1,000 subscribers video. I will link it in the description, although most of you have probably seen it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like I said in the video, hopefully Bloodlust will be beaten relatively soon. I'm going to be starting to grind it as much as possible, because today will be day 8 on the level, and I only have 41%. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream.